Alright guys, we'll start with the basic butt. I want you guys a little straight, your butt straight to your foot pegs. Always keep your hands closer to the grips, and no matter in road or anything. So it's basically one of the reason is safety. Hold it closer to the grip. It's better that way. So you can use your brakes in one or two fingers. Because basically in off-roading we stand most of the time. So when you stand on balls of your feet. This part. You'll also be able to use your gear and brakes as well. When you're standing, don't stand stiff. Like suddenly if you hit a dip or something, if you're standing straight, you'll get the impact. So always use your legs as suspension. Even if you hit a dip or something, see, there's action. You won't get impact. Just a little bend. Push your butt back. Keep your chin above your fuel cap. So that you'll also have vision. You don't know what's ahead of you, so that you can have better vision at it. When you're standing, don't hold it closer. So there's no mobility. Just a little wider than your body. Not too much, not too short. So you will have to use all these at the track today. And yeah, so this is the attack position. Basically your position when you're off-roading, Leh Ladakh, wherever you want. So now I'm just a regular rider. Probably now, if I tell you guys to stand and ride, all will be like this, cruising. So if something happens, the bike is shaky, right? So when you're in the attack position with your knees locked to the tank, you see that? You have total control over your bike. So that's one advantage why you have always ride with your legs, not with your arms. Next thing is cornering. Basically when you're trying to stand and turn the bike, so just hold it, be in the attack position. If you're turning towards your left, put pressure on your right leg. So your bike will hold rather than letting it go or sliding it off. And throttle control is the key. If you twist it too much, the bike will spin. If you don't gas, it will fall. So it should be a medium. You always carry the momentum in corners. When you're sitting and doing the corners, so same, just sit closer to your bike and just let your leg lattice next to the bike. Don't drag it or don't let it wide open. As close as possible. Just a little outer to the seat and put the pressure on the right foot peg. So cornering, when you're doing in the opposite side, same pressure on your opposite leg. If you're turning right, it's on the left. If you're turning left, it's on the right. And then be comfortable. Just hold the grips closer, one or two fingers for your brakes. Then smooth throttle. Don't twist it too much. Yeah, that's basic body position. So I want you guys to put it when we are in the tracks. Always hold your bike with your legs, not your arms, guys. Off-roading, you saw the difference, right? When you're holding the bike, you will have the bike under you. When you let it loose, it will make you play. So I don't want you guys to be played by the bike. You play the bike. And braking depends on every individual rider's preference. We use front brakes the most. So when you tap the rear brake suddenly, your wheel locks and you just slide. So basically we use front brakes 70% and engine control. Rear brake is when we use this now. Probably I want to make an immediate turn here. So I'll brake, slide. So if bike turns, so an advantage of rear brake is that you can turn your bike quickly. Front brakes are the key to cut down the speed. So when we gas, we basically use the opposite side. Like your left hand goes to the accelerator and right hand on your clutch side. So it's easier that way.
One side is enough.
See, you can do it this way also. This is the best way.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Hold the bike,
And
take the support of your knee, lift it.
tire.
Tayo, you'll have your saddle tank here.
It's very easy. This one is easy.
Alright guys, everyone's excited to ride?
Yeah.
No. It's full off-road already.
You guys have questions?
Any question?
Yeah. If you're going uphill, how the body position? Like
Same
backwards
attack
or
position.
frontwards?
Attack position. Maybe you can just lean a little back so your back will get more pressure. So there's traction rather than wheel spin. And also don't use clutch when you're up. You asked me that, right? Don't use the clutch, bro. There's no need. Steady throttle. Steady throttle. Don't leave it or let it go. No. Just steady throttle. Look ahead. Stand. Look ahead. You can already judge where you have to go. So just cruise around. Don't use the clutch. It will just kill your clutch. Rather than hold the bike strong, carry the momentum. You will just pass through it.
Okay, think this is uphill. You're going straight. Okay, if you wanted to give the gas, vroom, down.
Okay.
Vroom.
Now, just because I'm showing you, you're going slow and it's loose. Next round, I want you all to stand up, hold your bike, throttle, don't use the clutch. You have to carry momentum in this kind of areas.
Front wheel is getting stuck.
Yeah, because we are slow, we don't have enough momentum, right? So once I'm done showing you the map, you can stand and throttle, don't use the clutch, hold your bike strong with your legs and your arms, gas.
बहुत गंदा रोड है ये। ठीक है ना?
तो गिरने की तैयारी में ही है।
ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಲ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ throttle.
How do you avoid from the
Front
front wheel
slide.
getting stuck?
Bro,
I fell down over there.
Yeah, it happens. See, you need to get used to it.
Okay.
So day one we can't do anything, right? So
So
just
how do you
try
avoid-
to put those whatever you be taught you there. Pressure, see now, it's falling now. I put it. So that is why we put the pressure on the opposite side.
So on my left turn, when
Put
I
pressure
turned,
on your right leg.
front got stuck and I fell on the right.
No, that is because of the gravity shit. It happens counters to your thing. But yeah, basically you have to carry momentum, bro. The slow you go, definitely you're falling. Because it's sand. It won't cruise through easily. You have to carry momentum. Next, this round, stand everyone, throttle. You can ask me here, what if you're on a ride somewhere in Leh or Ladakh and this happens, what will you do? that's because you're letting it loose and you don't have enough momentum. The bike is not able to cruise through the sand, right?
Yeah.
That's because there's no momentum. But when I go, it doesn't happen to me because I have the speed. Just carry the speed, let the clutch go, stand, gas and stand. Okay, I want everyone to stand, leave the clutch completely, hold your bike. Wait on the opposite side, okay? I'll show you how you can come fast, okay? Bro, can you park it in the side? I'll show why it's gonna stuck and So all I did was, I didn't hold the clutch, I didn't let the gas go. You saw that, right? When you have speed, it was nothing. So when we are slow, it won't let us go through. And also it's an advantage if you just lean a little behind. Bro. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ in there, just a little behind. So your front wheel is lighter, more pressure is on the back, and your front wheel floats. So it's easier, your bike will navigate through fast. That's one more advantage. Put pressure on the rear end, so you'll go through, cruise through easily.
And handlebar should we lose? Keep it loose or?
So hold the handlebar tight.
Yeah,
If
that's
you-
what it is
that
happening
is-
like
yeah.
this. Yes.
So you have to hold it in the. When I told you hold the bike with your legs, it doesn't mean you let it go freely. In these conditions, you have to hold it. There is a need to hold it. So not every time you have to hold it. Only when it is required, it's good to hold it. So I hope you all got something better now.
Yeah.
So just stand, cruise, bro. Don't. Did you guys see me holding the clutch? Let the clutch go. Hold the bike strong.
In first gear.
Yeah, that is the only option here. So I want you all to be 1 or 2 bike lengths ahead. So
ಟರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್.
Okay.
अभी झाड़ को मारे निकल गया
And you have some bumps, a downhill over there, a small jump over here, and a small downhill over here, and some rocks. But don't go on the rocks. You can't come on this route. So there's basically 2 downhills and 1 small jump, and you have a narrow section over there to pass on. So just feel free, be confident, don't be scared.
ऐसे करना
Ready? So in the stretch,
इसका 10% करूँगा
I
मैं
think it's more fun. You can have fun. So more advantages is when you stand. But now, every time you guys come around that lip, I want you to brake tap, rear brake.
Before the jump, before you climb the jump, brake tap and then you can. Just a small rear brake tap. Don't jam it for too long. Just tap it, then you can cruise.
See, it should be like this.
Just 1 tap and you can cruise. Don't try taking jumps
I
here
bet you all
because it will
remember
throw
I
you.
told this earlier. I don't want to see anyone sitting in this plane. I'm serious.
And no using clutch over here because it is very broad. It's not narrow anywhere. So don't use your clutch. Once you're off from here, forget your clutch. Just use your clutch only to shift your gears. And that's it, no clutch again.
Now you can sit.
How's it? Full endurance test.
Guys, taking a jump, no, never pull the bike. Because if you are on too much of speed and gas, no, it might end up in a very bad fall.
Go.
I'm good.